I started making these fish back in 1991. I was a junior in college, and it started from an assignment in my ceramics class. Teacher wanted us to do a modular piece, which meant multiple similar items. And I thought, well, I'll do a school of fish. So I built, I think it was like 12 fish. And I went and hung them up in my apartment on the wall, and went on for about a year. And this guy that lived down the hallway, Lorenzo, he was like bugging me to make him some fish, and he wanted some of those fish. So I reluctantly went back to the studio, and I started making these fish for him, and I happened to just split the mouth open on one and added some teeth in there, and the little piranha toothfish was born. And I started doing a bunch of them, and ended up getting a 6-week art show in Austin, Texas, at a place called Chewy's Comida Deluxe. And we brought him, I don't know, probably 100 fish. And we filled up the whole dining room. And the guy called me back like a week later, and he said, man, you got to get back down here. I said, well, what happened? He said, all those fish sold. And so I went down there, and the guy hands me this envelope just stuffed full of cash. And I was like, what is that? And he said, oh, it's all for you. We're not taking any cut. So that was amazing. And that really what allowed me to kind of start thinking of bigger terms of actually making it as an artist. You know, this was getting close to graduation, and all my friends were cutting their hair and buying their first suit, you know, getting ready to go out in the work world. And, you know, I had seen my dad. He'd worked for Hughes Aircraft, wore a suit and tie every day, worked for like 35 years and retired. But I really, watching my dad, I knew that I did not want to wear a suit and tie every day. And it was something that I could do, and I enjoyed. So I just went all in on trying to be an artist. And so far it's been working out. 33 years, fishwithattitude.com.